What's the funniest way you've ever misunderstood a punishment? So it started with the dishes, like most suburban wars do. I was minding my business, conserving my precious life force on the couch, watching twerk complications and doing some sneaky gooning, you know, self-care, when my mom stormed in like a recruiter for unpaid labor. Do the dishes. And I, being the self-aware, emotionally evolved gremlin that I am, replied, I can't, I'm on a mental recharge. That's it. That's the phrase that broke a camel's back and set a house on fire. She turned around like she just heard me say, I eat glass recreationally. Mental what? I said, I'm saving my energy for tomorrow. She blinked like she was processing a war crime, then pointed her finger at me, full Harry Potter style, and yelled, I don't want you to speak ever again. Boom. Spellcast. No trial. No appeal. Just instant vocal probation. Now, to be clear, any normal child would take that as a metaphor. But not me, since I'm a bit special. I took that as a legal contract, as if a judge smacked a gavel and said, your vocal cords are now contraband. So I turned around, dramatically, and walked to my room like I was being exiled from the kingdom. I didn't slam the door. I shut it slowly, like a dramatic period at the end of a betrayal text. That night, she knocks. Do you want dinner? I nod. What do you want? I blink twice, then shut the door. Theater. The next morning, I'm in the car, sitting passenger side like an abandoned Victorian orphan. She tries to make conversation. I just stare out the window, like I'm watching my past life die in the rain. She goes, are you mad? I shrug. No words. I am a mute. I am the ghost of disobedient sons past. At school, I commit. I'm talking full silent monk arc. No raised hands, no hallway chatter. At lunch, I just pointed at the vending machine until some confused girl named Rachel pressed the buttons for me like I was a haunted doll. At one point, someone asked if I was okay. I just nodded slowly like a Final Destination survivor. That night, my dad asked, how was school? I gave him a thumbs up and continued chewing my chicken like a prisoner with emotional depth. Day 2 hits. I'm still mute. I've upgraded to texting my parents from the other room. Like, can I have a banana? Bring a bottle of baby oil. I'm stuck in the washing machine. My mom starts getting concerned. She pulls me aside like she's about to stage an intervention and whispers, sweetie, are you okay? I shrug. Again, she looks ready to cry. Meanwhile, I'm just wondering if I'll ever hear my own voice again. By day 3, I've reached enlightenment. I find an old whiteboard in the garage. You already know what happens next. I clean it up, grab a marker, and bring it to dinner. No explanation. I sit down like it's normal. They both stare at me like I've joined a cult that worships IKEA signage. My mom asks, why, are you still not talking? I flip the board around. In bold, all caps, I'm not allowed to. She stares. My dad spits water. Then both of them absolutely lose it. Like bent over, wheezing, choking on air level of laughter. My mom legit almost fell out of her chair like the spirit of comedy yeeted her soul from her spine. She goes, wait, you took that seriously? And I'm just sitting there, holding the whiteboard like it's my identity. I said, on the board, you told me not to speak ever again. She's crying now. Not emotional crying. My son is a dramatic idiot crying. Apparently, get this, she didn't mean don't speak ever again. Like, literally. She meant it like how moms say, fine, starve then, when you don't want to eat their weird tuna casserole. I sat there in silence for 3 straight days because I thought I was on parole from my own personality. No jokes, no hee-hee, just vibes and whiteboard communication. My dad just shakes his head and goes, this one's your DNA, not mine. And honestly, he's not wrong. I finally break the silence and say, so, can I talk now? My mom wipes her eyes and says, sweetie, you were never not allowed to. And I say, oh, thank God, because I have a lot of opinions about the way you season chicken, it tastes like shit. Then she says, you were better quiet. So anyway, now I only speak in short bursts around dinner time, just in case she tries to revoke my voice again. I keep a whiteboard nearby, like emotional insurance.